Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi kids, how are you today? Hope you are fine and happy. Okay, last week we have learned about weather. How's the weather? It's sunny, rainy, windy, cloudy, and snowy. Now we will continue to the next page. You may open your student book to page 50. We will learn the words. Okay, can you see the words here? Let's listen how to say the word.
Page 50. Let's learn. A. Learn the words. Number 1.
A flower.
Number 2.
A tree.
Number 3.
A cloud.
Number 4.
A puddle.
Number 5.
Flowers.
Number 6.
Trees.
Number 7.
Clouds.
Number 8.
Puddles.
Okay, kids, I will explain to you. For number 1, there is only one flower. So we say it a flower. But number 5, if there are one flower, two flowers, three flowers, we should add an S here. So we say it flowers. Number 2, only one tree. So we say it a tree. Number 6, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 trees or trees. Number 3, there is only one cloud. So we say it a cloud. Number 7, look, there are two clouds. So you have to sound S after the word clouds, two clouds. Number 4, a puddle. Number 8, two puddles. Okay, now let's continue to part B as an answer. Now please look at the picture number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's listen the example how to ask and answer the question. Okay, let's listen the example.
Page 50. B. Ask and answer.
How many flowers are there? There's one flower.
Okay, now let's listen how to ask and answer number 1, 2 until 6. Are you ready?
How many trees are there? There are 4 trees.
Number 1.
How many flowers are there? There's one flower.
Number 2.
How many trees are there? There's one tree.
Number 3.
How many clouds are there? There's one cloud.
Okay, kids. There is only one thing here. For example, one flower, one tree, and one cloud. The question is, how many flowers are there? And the answer, we use there is, there's. There's one flower. There's one flower. Number 2, how many trees are there? There's one tree. Number 3, how many clouds are there? There's one cloud. Now let's see number 4, 5, and 6.
Number 4.
How many clouds are there? There are 3 clouds.
Number 5.
How many trees are there? There are 4 trees.
Number 6.
How many puddles are there? There are 2 puddles.
Okay, kids, we use there are for the thing more than one. For example, there are 1, 2, 3 clouds. We use there are 3 clouds. And the trees, how many trees are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 trees. And how many puddles are there? There are 1. Now I hope you may know the difference of there is and there are. Yeah, there's only for one thing. There are for more than one. Okay, now let's see the next page. Oh, we will answer how many things here. Zoom out. Ah. Now look at the picture. There is puddle, flower, tree, cloud. What is it? The bat, baseball, book, and crayons. You have to write how many a puddle here and how many flowers here. And now look at the number. Look at the picture. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For example, the puddle is number 3. How many puddles are there? There is 1 puddle, so you just write here 1. How about flower? How many flowers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 flowers. Flowers number 4, but there are 7 flowers. So you have to write 7 here. Okay? Now let's listen how to make the sentence.
Page 51. C. Count. Make sentences.
There's one puddle. There are 2 clouds.
Number 1.
There are 8 trees.
Number 1. This is number 1. There are how many trees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 trees. So write 8 here. Okay, let's continue. Number 2. Where is number 2? Okay, can you see? The number 2 is cloud.
Number 2.
There are 2 clouds.
Where is cloud? Here it is. There are 2 clouds. Write 2 here. Okay, now let's listen and you may continue.
Number 3.
There's one puddle.
Where is number 3? Here it is. And it's already here. Number 3. 1 puddle. Let's continue. Number 4. Number 4 is flower.
Number 4.
There are 7 flowers.
Number 5.
There are 2 books.
Number 6.
There's one baseball.
Number 7.
There are 5 crayons.
Number 8.
There's one bat.
Okay, I think that's all finished for today. Next week, inshallah, we will discuss on page 52. It's about position. Now you may continue to the workbook and please upload to BBID. Let's see the workbook. Okay, here it is. You may open your workbook to page 47. Part A, just trace and match. For example, windy. Match to the picture. Where is windy? Here it is windy. And part B, write the sentence. How is the weather? How is the weather? Number 1, it's snowy today. So where is snowy? Here it is snowy. Number 2, it's rainy today. You may write rainy here. Okay? And number 3, number 4, you may continue yourself. Next, part A, you should write the word and match to the picture. For example, number 1, it's 1 puddle. So, write, use a puddle here. catch a puddle. Okay, after that, match to another puddles. Here it is the puddle, a puddle, and match to another picture. Puddles, because there are two puddles. Okay, puddles. P-U double D-E-S. A puddle, one puddle, and puddles, two puddles. Okay, now part B, read and circle. Zoom out. Look, read and circle. You may choose there is or there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because there are more than one flowers. So we should choose circle there are 5 flowers. How about number 2? How many how many trees are here? There is 1 tree, because only one we choose there is. There is 1 tree. How about number 3? Let's count. How many clouds are there? 1, 2, 3. There is or there are? Okay, you may continue. Okay, next, page 49. Let's see the picture. Part C, count and write. Look, there are 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, trace these words. There are 5 flowers. Number 2, there is one puddle or 3. You may choose the puddle first, it's okay, or 3 is okay. There is 1 tree. And sorry. And number 3, you may write there is 1 puddle. Like this. There is 1 puddle. And number 4, the clouds. How many clouds? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 clouds. Here it is. You can write there are 3 clouds. How about part D? Part D, count and write. How many books are there? There are 3 books. Look at the books. How many books are there? There are 3 books. Number 2. Let's complete the sentence. How many pens are there? Okay, you may write here. How many pens are there? You can answer. There are. There are. There are 2 pens. Okay, now continue number 3. How to make the question? How many computers are there? There's 1 computer. Number 4. How many erasers are there? There are 3 erasers. Okay, kids, I think that's all finished for today. Thank you for paying attention. You may replay the video to practice, and I'll see you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.